So I need you to stare and focus. Don't worry about faces. Don't worry about just on the posterior region of the human anatomy for academic purposes. Okay. Here we go. You see it now?
I see it. I so see it. And then I like that the guy in the background is just like narrating.
Right.
That's wonderful.
Yes. With the hip movements. Guys.
Great day to play. Great day to play.
It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel. Yeah. Okay.
Now I can't do the notes.
Just do it an octave lower. Lucas does crazy. Lucas just will be like, yeah. Yeah. See? Yeah.
Okay. Well, can we do a version of that? Are we just gonna use the first one? Because the first one's embarrassing.
What do you want?
I say we do it again.
Ed's probably gonna leave all this in, actually.
That's
But you want to do it again?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
We can give them two in the same video.
Here we go. It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. See,
perfect.
And that's funny. That's haha funny.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was good. It was good. That was good. Hey.
Do it. Please do
for
it.
You?
Yeah.
You?
That's perfect. Yeah. Yep. We're just gonna do an octave lower every time because I cannot do the high notes and it's embarrassing in front of all these people.
You don't have to do the high notes.
I don't have to do the high notes.
No, man. You can be my yang. I'll be your yin.
And we just work.
Like that.
Not so aggressively, but yes, sort of. Kind of like that.
Kind of aggressively, but not so aggressively.
Yeah.
Whether it's your first time here or you are joining us, thank you for being here with us today. You are loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are
enough.
Nailed it again.
Thank you.
Guys, say hi to Brad. Brad's our audio intern. He is joining us this week as Lucas is out. And today, we're going to be watching Hellovenus. No idea what this is. I have an inkling based on the people that requested it, what it is.
Yep.
But this is Hellovenus with wigglewiggle. And I will say, for full disclosure, because it's probably not going to show up on the screen, is that we had to click through and there was a warning, an adult content warning that we had to click through that this video may be inappropriate for some viewers. So because you didn't have to click through, I'm going to tell you right now that this content may be inappropriate for some viewers, even though I do not know what it is. But that was the content warning. So
I'm worried. I'm very worried.
Are you worried? Are you concerned?
I'm so concerned.
This is where the channel, we just hit 70K today, and this is where the channel goes
plummets.
This is it. This is it. This is the end of the channel.
This is the video.
This is the one. This is the one. So anyway, guys, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live streams Saturdays, noon Central Time on YouTube and Twitch. Check out all of our other stuff going on. We do have music now on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the other places where music exists. But without further ado, let's go.
Action.
Yep. Before we started this video, when it was requested, what did I say was going to be featured in the video?
You said to me, there are going to be butts all over this video.
And
there are butts
we're
all
8
over
seconds
the video.
in and there's butts all over the video.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure for the people that aren't going to be able to see that, because that part wasn't recorded, that I was like, oh, this person always requests butts.
Yeah.
That there is, in fact, butts on the video. 8
That's all it
seconds
took
in.
before
8
you had
seconds
to
in.
pause.
Butts. All right.
All right.
Let's keep going.
It's brave sound.
Drop it. We just want you to know how we roll. Say a lot of my guns out there.
They got you. Venus.
H-E-L-L-O Venus. H-E-L-L-O Venus. H-E-L-L-O Venus. H-E Hello Venus.
엉덩이를 좌우로 wiggle wiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 슬슬 엉덩이
This just feels like an American music video at this point.
Yep. Yeah, this is essentially what everybody's doing right now.
That's pretty much it. This is an American music video at this point.
Yeah.
The beat's actually really, really cool. Can
Beat's
somebody
good.
tell me in chat really quick, are these girls actually singing this song, or is this another one of those that you guys have like requested in the past where it's just like it's a dance group? Because like they've done them in the past where it wasn't them singing, they were like, it was just like,
dancing to it?
dancing.
Okay.
So like I don't know
know.
if they're actually singing or not, if that's actually their voices or not. But the beat's kind of cool.
Beat
I
is
like
very
that.
good.
Okay, this is them singing. Okay, so they can sing and shake their butts. All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Sign me up.
촌스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wigglewiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 오랜만에 느껴지는 이 기분은 뭘까 오랜만에 설레는 이 느낌 그대는 보이나요 휘둘러오는 내 입술 오늘 밤 내게 멋진 선물을 줄게
Whatever they're using in the back, they're just using a bunch of different forms of it. Like they're just EQing it differently.
Yeah.
But it almost, it's certain parts of the song because like of where it's placed. So like it keeps going like left to right, but sometimes
Yeah.
it gets caught in the middle. And when it gets caught right in the middle and it's layered, it's like it doesn't have enough space for itself. So it just sounds like a monkey. So all I'm hearing is like, but it's only when
Yeah.
it's like right in the middle. It was like really distracting because I was like kept trying to hear it, and then like it's over here and it's fine. It's over here and it's fine. And then it gets in the middle,
Right in the middle.
layered, and it's
Yeah.
a monkey. But it's a really, really cool effect that they're using on that sound. I really, really like that. And this is one of those places where like EQing is so important because there's so much layering going on and there's a lot that's being placed right in the middle that if each one of those things doesn't have its own space, it just gets so muddy. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I do like the chords that come in though.
내게 멋진 선물을 줄게 엉덩이를 슬슬슬 슬슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wigglewiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wigglewiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 뭘 기다리는 거야 눈치만 봐 자꾸만 It's Friday night 내일은 없어 오늘이 마지막 날
I love the wiggle wiggle with the hip. It was wiggle wiggle wiggle. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't
Hold
notice.
up.
I was confused why you were just.
Pay attention to the hips.
Okay.
I want you to pay attention to the hips here.
Well, I
See,
was-
Brad, this is how I knew that you weren't paying attention to the hips, okay?
Okay, well, I was trying to listen to the music.
But I just want to, Brad, I want to go back and I want to show you. I
Okay.
want to show you the wiggle wiggle, okay?
Show me the
Show
move.
me the wiggle wiggle. Just keep, I need you to keep your eyes, this is purely for academic purposes, Brad, okay?
Uh-huh, yeah,
I need you to
of
keep
course.
your eyes trained directly on the posterior region of the human anatomy here.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
So I need you to stare and focus don't worry about faces. Don't worry about just on the posterior region of the human anatomy for academic purposes. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
눈치만 봐 자꾸만 It's Friday night 내일은 없어 오늘이 마지막 날
You see it now?
I see it. I so see it. And then I like that the guy in the background is just like narrating.
Right.
That's wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. With the hip movements. With the hip movements,
Yeah.
guys. And again, the only reason that I notice this is because I would never ever dream. I would never dream to stare.
That would be awful.
That's not what this video is for. I would never ever stare. But
Yeah.
for academic purposes, I am definitely trying to, for academic purposes, making sure that we're paying attention to the music and the
Yeah.
video because they're clearly trying to tell a story here.
Yeah. The story of
And the
Wiggle.
story of the wiggle is located in the posterior region of the human anatomy. And it is very, very important for us to be sure that we are giving the viewers that, all the information.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nobody else is gonna. Do
Nobody
this.
else is going to deep dive into this like we
No,
are.
no.
Okay. So
Welcome to
I know you're looking at my apple head. 강렬한 시선 마치 laser beam. 찾아온 내 입주인은 좀 닥쳤지. 떨어진다 'cause I'm the play. This club so packed.
She says, I know you're looking at like my apple, babe, or whatever she said, but she was, but it's like, of course we are, because it just zoomed in on just your butt.
Yeah.
It just zoomed in on just your butt. How would we not be looking at it when that's all that was on the screen? Just your butt.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
But yes, you caught me. You caught me. You caught
That
me.
is what
looking.
happened.
You caught me looking.
오랜만에 느껴지는 이 기분은 뭘까 오랜만에 설레는 이 느낌 그대는 보이나요 깃털려오는 내 입술이 오늘 밤 내게 멋진 선물을 줄게 엉덩이를 찔러
That's a cool drop. We just went this really, really cool like hip hop beat, and then I was just like, nah, screw that drum line, bitch.
Yeah. And like the drums, I don't know why, but they sound like vintage, like a vintage drum kit. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
Again, a lot of this, like we forget because we do so much in box now that like a lot of these companies can just bring people on
in
to
and they can just
actually
do it.
actually do it.
Yeah.
So there's a monkey. That's where it sounds like the monkey. That was actually really cool. So at the end there, when they were like coming in, it seemed really simple because there wasn't really a lot of harmonies, but they had like multiple different voice layers of the octave lower on the left, multiple different of the octave higher on the right. And then like they had, when the O's came in the harmonies, they like moved those into the middle. So it kind of like gave you a nice little feeling of warmth there. But here's my question. Here's my question on this. Is this like who they are? Like, is this their group? This is pretty old. This is 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little bit older, but is this like what their group was? Or was this just a song by them that like, was like their style or their shtick, if you may? Because they're disbanded now. But like, were they like, was this their group? Was this like the way that it was? Or was Wiggle Wiggle the end for them? Did they wiggle their way
Out of people's lives? Yeah.
It's a real question. And if so, did somebody narrate their wiggle on the way out?
Because we can narrate their wiggle on the way out.
So
That's why we're here.
I mean, like, and that it's a style, right? And I think that we're a little more numb to it in the States because like
Everything
it's
is
every
like
music
this.
video. It's why I don't watch a lot of music videos. It's every music video. Like they don't focus on the song. They don't focus on anything. It's just they get a bunch of chicks and they dress them as scantily as possible. And then they're like, okay, go dance. So we're going to record.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's cool. But it was a very, very cool sound. It was very interesting dynamic of sounds that they were choosing there.
Yeah. A lot of reverb on like
everything.
Everything.
Everything had a lot of reverb.
Yeah.
On it. Yeah.
But it sounds like an old T-Pain song.
I mean, and if for 7 years ago,
it fits the era.
It really makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? So very good. I hope you guys like this. I hope that you guys are going to be able to watch this when we finally get it done and recorded. It might have to be blurred and go on Patreon. So we'll see. But speaking of that, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time. You can check out our Patreon if you want. We have a bunch of other content there. That's in the description below. You can check out our music, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the other places that you listen to music. And if nobody tells you that they love you today, don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least, it's you. It was a great day to play.
It's a great day.
Oh, no,
once again.
Okay.
It's a great day to play.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.